Alrighty, I got 2 o'clock, guys. So I'll call the March 16th, 2022 Air Board of Assessors meeting to order at 2 p.m. And let's see, first up, we will have approval of the agenda.
Make a motion that we approve the agenda.
I'll second the motion. All those in favor, please say aye.
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 I'm not hearing Ed.
Me either.
Wait a minute. Well, I don't know what my problem is.
There you
Oh,
go.
I
Eddie.
can-
hear you
I can
now.
hear you now, Ed.
Okay,
Sounds like it's good.
Alrighty. Did everyone have a chance to look at the February 16th minutes?
Yep.
I did as well. If they look good to the rest of us, I'll entertain a motion to approve them.
Seconded.
move the minutes of the February 16th assessors meeting as written.
Okay, we've got a motion from Ed, and I'll take Nick as a second. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
And the chair says aye. Okay. We'll turn it over to Tom's capable hands.
Just one point, Mr. Chairman, were you including the executive session minutes in that vote? On minute approval, because we have executive session minutes for your approval also.
Gotcha. I thought we approved those in executive session, but maybe I have that wrong, just in case there's
No,
any
you can,
discussion.
yeah, it's, you can introduce them in open session, they become open, so.
Alrighty, then I'll entertain a motion to approve the executive minutes if we've all had a chance to read them.
I move to approve.
And
Okay, I think we have a motion and a second. All those in favor of approving the executive session minutes, please say aye.
I,
Aye. Okay, thanks, Tom.
Yeah, thank you, John. Agenda item 4, Jacqueline prepared 2 motor vehicle and trailer excise commitments for your approval. We got commitment 6 of 2021, which is 172 bills totaling $6,161.07. And we also processed commitment 1 of 2022. This is the big one, the first one of the year. And the commitment contains 7,567 bills totaling $986,988.27. So if everything looks right to the board, a motion to approve the commitments and sign the warrants.
moved.
Seconded.
We have a motion and a second to approve the, sorry, guys, the 2 motor vehicle excise tax commitments. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Okay,
you.
so the motion carries.
And we're gonna have to get signatures on, do we get signatures on the warrants, Jackie, or is that a stamp? I can't remember.
We get signatures.
Okay, yeah, get signed at some point, that's all.
Okay.
Agenda item 5, discussion of FY '23 growth estimate. Every year at this usually in February or March, we'll get a memo from the town accountant requesting a growth estimate for FY '23 that they can use for FY '23 budget planning purposes. And she also asked for what our overlay requirement will be for FY '23. That's the allowance for abatements and exemptions. So the growth estimate's always a little dicey. You know, that's the new tax dollars resulting from additions, alterations, new construction, and utility valuation, and new personal property accounts. And we're just about halfway through the cycle and estimating of what's going to be completed July 1 is always a guessing game. So my estimate is always a lot less than what we end up having. So not that big a deal. But as of today, I looked at the permits and TIF agreements and utility forms of list, and I think we're right now we're about $380,000 in new tax dollars that we can expect for FY23. Again, I think by the time we reach December of this year, it's going to be a lot bigger. But that's all I can really that's all I really know of as of right now. And with respect to our overlay requirement for FY23, I've got $300,000, which is generally what we request annually for the allowance for abatements, exemptions, and actually Community Preservation Act surcharge exemptions come out of that also now. So if it looks good to the board, just a motion to approve the assessing administrators FY23 growth estimate and FY23 overlay requirement as presented.
I make a motion that we approve the fiscal year 2023 growth estimate and the fiscal year 2023 overlay requirement.
The motion.
Okay, so we got a motion and a second. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Chair says the motion carries.
Just a little sidebar on the growth estimate. As you know, I think we have just under $3 million in excess levy capacity this past year. So the good thing about having excess levy capacity is that, if we were to estimate growth at $500,000 and for some reason it came in at 200,000, we can tap into that excess levy capacity to sort of balance the book. So financially, we're in pretty good shape. So I don't expect that number to be less than 380,000, and I expect it to be more. But in the event of future economic downturns, we've got so much excess levy capacity. We're going to be in pretty good shape going forward. So anyway, I also got a letter from the town accountant on, she asked the board to review prior year overlay accounts and determine whether or not a surplus exists. And if the Board of Assessors declares a surplus, that money can be used for fiscal 23 budget planning by the town. So I think last year we released quite a bit. So she provided me overlay balances going back to 2008, and our job is to take the balance for a particular year, subtract outstanding real and personal property taxes, because we have to encumber any outstanding property taxes or personal property taxes, and then encumber any money that we need for appellate tax board cases, for tax appeals, and the balance is if it's a positive balance, is a surplus. So I looked through, and it looks like we have surpluses FY20, FY19, FY18, FY17, and FY 2009. And the surplus totals $315,302. So if everything looks as it should to the board, we'd need a motion from the board to declare an overlay surplus of $315,302 for the years FY17 through FY20 and FY 2009. that makes sense. I don't know why I tacked 2009 on there. It made the motion a little more complicated, but
So moved.
The motion.
Okay, I think you cut out Ed, but you're saying second the motion?
I did.
Okay. So we have a motion, a second. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Okay.
thank you.
Tom, just one question on that. I
Sure.
noticed there's nothing for 2010 through 2016. Does that mean they're all, was that
Yeah,
released
we
last
addressed
year?
them in prior years.
Okay,
And there's nothing from 21 yet, the prior tax year, and obviously there's still outstanding real and personal property tax tax amounts that we need to encumber for. And in FY21, we have 1, 2, 3 pending appellate tax board cases that we have to encumber money for. So
Mhm.
the picture changes almost monthly as on
Yeah.
this stuff. But if you remember, we settled a series of appellate tax board cases this past year. And what that does is we're able to resolve an appellate tax board case that frees up money that we can then use as part of the surplus. So I think we're in pretty good shape with respect to the appellate tax board. So
gotcha.
Can't hear me, can you?
I can hear you, Ed.
Just, I don't know, lightly on the appellate board of 09, what's the $3,000 liability that's still hanging there?
Probably outstanding real and personal property taxes, bills that haven't been paid yet. Probably stuff that's in tax title, Ed, that is still sitting out there. So can't close it out yet. All set?
I'll make a motion that we accept the numbers as presented by assessing administrator. Release $315,302 of tax surplus.
Yeah, you're gonna declare an overlay surplus of 315,300. An
Okay.
overlay surplus totaling $315,302. I get that right?
I think you do have it right, yeah.
My motion.
Seconded.
We have a motion second. All those in favor of the motion, please say aye. Aye.
Thank you. Jacqueline has prepared the motor vehicle and trailer excise abatement report for the month of February 2022. She posted 11 abatements totaling $2,069.32. If the report looks in order to the board, a motion to approve the abatements, and we'll sign the report at a later date.
Can I get a motion to approve?
I make a motion that we approve the excise tax abatements for the February, was it?
February 2022, yep.
2022, February 2022.
Okay, we have a motion. The chair will second. All those in favor, please say aye.
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 Excellent, thank you. I've also included the February 2022 Assessing Department monthly report. No one's asked me for it yet, so you're free to edit if need be. But if it looks good to you, to the board, just a motion to approve the monthly report for February 2022 and authorize submission to the town manager's office.
Moved.
Seconded.
We have a motion to second. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
The chair says aye.
Excellent. Thank you very much. You get that, right, Jackie?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. I don't have any items of old business that I'd like to raise again. I don't know if the board has any. Items.
I apologize. I couldn't find it fast enough, but on the packet on page 2, Tom,
Yes,
it says 2022, original value was 681.7, and the revised with the same number, 681.7. Is that a typo?
Oh,
it is a typo. Sorry about that. Thanks, Nick. Probably should do another motion to approve the executive session minutes as amended.
Okay. I make
Yeah,
a
it's-
motion. Go ahead.
The abated value is 105,210. It's just that the revised value should be the original value less the abated value. So,
Wasn't sure which number was which. Yeah.
no, you got it, Nick. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll
I make a
correct
mo-
that for your signatures.
Okay.
That's executive.
Right, Jackie. Yep.
Thanks.
I make a motion that we approve the revised edition of the minutes in executive session.
okay, we've got a motion to revise. All those in favor, sorry, the chair will second. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
And the chair says aye.
Yep. Thanks, guys. Old business.
None for me.
We've got a few items of new business. Couple of things that I included in your packets. The first is that we got a request from a personal property taxpayer, Ardent Mills. They have 2 personal property accounts with the town, and got an email requesting a 30-day extension for submitting state tax form 2, the form of list, which is due on March 1st of every year. They little delayed in getting it together, so he sent an email request for an extension, which I have no problem with, but requires a vote of the board to approve the request. So I think we're talking about April 1 for the new deadline.
So moved.
I don't think I can make a motion.
Hold on, okay.
Sorry. I haven't been deputized, I'm afraid. So we just need a motion to approve the extension to April 1 for Ardent Mills.
Time for Ardent Mills from March 1st to April 1st.
Yeah.
Seconded.
All right, we have a motion, a second to approve the extension. All those in favor, please say aye.
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 Thank you. The other item of new business that I have is every year, town accountant asks for a estimate of what we think Community Preservation Act, what we'll commit for the Community Preservation Act for FY23, and we don't do that until December. So she asked for a estimate during the budget planning period. So I think it's sort of, I forget what my number is this year already. I didn't write it down, but I think it's essentially last year's committed number, which would be FY22, increased 3.5 or 4%, and that would be that estimate on the increase results to growth on the property tax levy, which would include budgetary increases and new growth valuation. So my estimate for FY23 for committed CPA revenue is $680,695. So if that looks okay to the board, the motion to approve the estimate is presented by the assessing administrator.
So moved.
Second the motion.
We have a motion and a second for the CPA estimate. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
The chair says aye. Motion carries.
All right, thank you. That takes me to the end of our public sessions portion of the meeting. I got a lot of items that we need to discuss in executive session. I think it's a good time. We're going to try to do what we did last week, not have to come back into public session to adjourn. We would set a time and date for our next meeting.
Mhm.
And then when we did the motion to go into executive session, it would say something to the effect of adjourn from open session not to return, and then go into executive session and the language for that. Does that make sense, Mr. Chairman?
It does. It's I understand the purpose of it. We'll just do it. Okay. So why don't we set the next meeting then?
Jacqueline's got some, gonna be out of the office for some time in April, so let's look at our AI. I don't have a calendar in front of me, I'm sorry. Hang on.
I'll be back by mid-April.
Okay, Jackie, that sounds promising. Oh, okay, so you are gonna be, you'll be here the 13th, right?
Yes, sir.
I'd suggest probably the 20th, if that works for you gentlemen, because we're gonna finish up on a lot of abatement work in executive session, so I don't think we'll need a meeting right away after we finish with that. So I would say the 13th, 20th, or 27th, whichever is best for the board.
Those are
Yeah,
all
it's-
fine with,
Yeah, the 13th is a no-go for here.
Okay, good.
The 20th I can do. The 27th I'll be in Europe. So the 20th is the only date that works for yours truly.
That work for you, Mr. Cornelia?
April 20th at 2 o'clock.
That works for you, Ed?
Oh,
Okay.
I'm good.
Alrighty. All right, then I think this has to be a roll call vote, but the chair will make a motion to enter to adjourn from open session and not return to open session for the purpose of entering executive session pursuant to Mass General Law, Chapter 30A, Section 21A. What say you, Member Lagus?
Aye.
Member Cornelia? I couldn't hear you, Ed. Was it you and I? Okay. And the chair says aye. We are now officially out of open session and in executive session.